Picture this for a second. You're a YouTuber, you like making content, so you spend hours making a video on a glitch that you've discovered and you post it to YouTube, only to find that a few hours later somebody comments saying that their method is simpler. So naturally, you click on their profile, you look at the video, and to my dismay, this was my reaction.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
But at the end of the day, that's okay, because I like to think this channel is welcoming to people who like doing different things, and I like people to learn from these videos and also share their knowledge as well. So I don't like seeing comments that are giving people a hard time for showing their content as well, and I don't really mind it that people have other ways of doing things. I learn from other people, and even though I don't rip content off, I do like using these glitches and things I do on a daily basis. But today I'm going to be showing you how to use this glitch in more detail, because I do think it's a very, very cool way of getting into any building you want on console if you don't have a PC. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm going to remake the original video for just a second, just to show you guys how to get into Arasaka Tower from the floor level instead of the basement level, and you will need 𝔄𝔫𝔡𝔞 for this, and you'll need double jump as well. Like in all the other videos of glitching, it's easier to have these cybernetic implants to get to high places and things like that. This is the first time I actually used 𝔄𝔫𝔡𝔞, believe it or not. I've never used it at all in the game, but I did realize how overpowered it was for these kind of glitches, so I'm definitely going to be using this in the future. Once you get into the part here, around the corner, you need to find a nice wee spot in the groove here to pop in, and then you're in the atrium for Arasaka Tower. Now obviously this is accessible in a couple of portions of the game, in a couple of missions early on, so it's not really a major area to kind of want to glitch into. You can get into if you want. There's nothing to see here, but what is super interesting and super easy with this glitch is that you can use this for getting into the basement as well, like I showed in my previous video, and you can also get out as well using my videos. Super simple way, but what's more overpowered about this glitch is that you can use these motorcycles for any building that has an overhanging kind of roof to pop into. So basically the idea is that you park a motorcycle against a wall, and you park the other motorcycle in front or beside that motorcycle just to where you would hop off from the seat. So it has to be in line with the seat, and then if you put it just in the right place, when V jumps off the bike, they're going to go into the roof. Now, a couple of times I've done this, I've found that pushing the analog stick forward as you exit the bike encourages you to walk forward into the glitched area. So sometimes if you don't do that, you'll pop straight back out again. So if you walk forward and then come off the bike, it'll work just fine. So there's a couple of areas you can get into. I've just picked a couple of random places to see, and I'm also going to show you how to get into Rogue's bedroom as well in the afterlife, because that was a video that was specifically asked for while I was making this video, so I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone. As you can see here, we're at Jackie's garage. If you don't know where that is, it's literally out the back door of the Coyote Club, and you usually do get a key for this if you choose to send Jackie to his mother when he dies, and you'll get a key for this, but unfortunately it stays locked after that mission. There is no way in here that I found yet. I did get stuck in the wall. In the afterlife, you've actually got the alleyway you can get into as well, so if you use two bikes, you can jump into the roof space from the alleyway. But there's also a location just on the street with a shutter and like a little alcove where you can use one motorcycle by driving the motorcycle up to the side of the building like we did before, and then just jamming the back wheel into the corner of the shutter and the wall. This works for other places as well. If you do this and there's an overhang, you push forward the analog stick, exit the bike, and you'll pop up into the roof. In this particular location, you might get jammed in the shutter, but if you jump and wiggle around, you'll find that you get loose pretty quickly. If you hop across to the other side of the bar here and then just crawl into the roof space, you will have to actually crawl into it by crouching and then make your way through the building to the back right corner where Rogue's room is. Now, there is a couple of places I tried jumping into like the vending machine sticking at the back of the wall, but that didn't seem to work. So if you hop over the roof, you will find that there's an open hole that leads into Rogue's bedroom. Do it from the side I've done here. Go around the right side of this wall. If you come in it from the other side, then you're going to get stuck. So you just drop into the bedroom here, and that's pretty much it. you can hop in there. There's a couple of data shards which you can access during one of the last missions in the game as well, depending on who you choose to side with. There's nothing majorly just to see here. There's a couple of weapons hanging on the wall in her armory. There's a couple of data shards, I've said. And there's a few pictures as well of her and Johnny and Kerry and things like that. So it's a cool place to see if you've never seen it before, chosen that mission ending. But I'd say you can literally get anywhere you want. If there's an overhanging ledge or something you can glitch into. And the largest place I've got into using this glitch was actually Arasaka waterfront, which I've not really shown much in any of the videos I've done previously. It's just a massive chunk of empty real estate, but I do suspect, like other things, that there was maybe meant to be some form of corporate content in here, because the guards will attack you if you're on the other side of the wall. It'll say like intruder detected, so that could just be a generic message. But there's a lot to see on the waterfront in regards to like containers and just different things. And there's also another vehicle spawn point where you can like use a car ladder to get to places if you want to as well. So take your pick, guys. I can't really think of any ways to like specifically tell you how to do this glitch from what I've already told you, but if you find a building that you want to look into and it has like a little alcove or overhanging roof or something that's just low enough for you to pop into, that's something that's important as well. It doesn't work with all overhangs, it has to be reasonably close to your head as well. But yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. Credit goes to this person here for highlighting that they can do something a little bit different and a little bit quicker as well. But by showing this video to you guys, hopefully it's going to open a whole new area of exploration for you if you like doing this thing and you've not got a PC at hand. So if you find any rooms that you've never seen before, let me know in the comments below. I have discovered a load of stuff in the game that's meant to be for debug options and things like that, and there's a load of different rooms that are made for different missions. There's not an awful lot more to discover from my perspective, but to present to you guys, it's a whole load out there, but it just depends on what you're interested in. So I don't like beating the content drum too much. I don't want to overload you with different glitches and things like that. People just want to play the game. So if you have any ideas or any glitches like you want to see, or if you want to see another game or something that's in the current genre or is popular just now, let me know, because going backwards isn't always great for content lists. So a lot of things have already been discovered. So if there's any new games that you want to talk about, let me know in the comments below. But hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and yeah, thanks to the original post of the glitch. My name's Mike, this has been Deconstructing the Game, and as always, I'll catch you guys later.